Mr. Officer, tell me why I live in the city of do or die, locking me up for a $5 bag of weed. When he was shooting, I was calling, you didn't answer me. And the Tupac and Biggie murder's still a mystery. Do your job, go find them killers. Giving me a ticket for a suspended license make you a real gorilla. If you so tough, go find Bin Laden. That's really what's happening. Saying you protect and serve, but the truth is you suspect and work nerves the system. The biggest gang on the block infested our community with crack rock. That's the reason why y'all snitches hit the jackpot. Giving time for something you created in the first place. Y'all remind me of Mace. Doing something, then you change your mind.
Why, Mr. Officer? 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 Why, Mr. Officer?
Prostitution, the lonely man's solution, and you know that. That's why you pimp and confuse them. Confuse who? The people who buy the putty, you got the rat in the trap. Oh goody, you get me fed up playing these silly little mind games. The police is so lame. Put a phony hooker on the street so someone can pick her up. Do anything to make a buck.
Step out of the car, please. What I do? Hands behind your head. What I do? You under arrest for soliciting a prostitute. A prostitute? I was just talking to her. Yeah, that's what they all say. Cuff him, Billy. You going down to the station. What about my car? We're gonna have to impound it. Impound it? How much is it to get it out? $600. $600? Why me? Why me?
Why, Mr. Officer? 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 Why, Mr. Officer?